Hi friends, welcome to Sri Sai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: Zone ID class in Java programming. So what is this Zone ID class? So Java provides Zone ID class which belongs to java.time package. So using this class, we can work with time zone ID. So time zone identification for a particular country. So it is available in java.time package. So it is an abstract class. So we cannot create an object of this class directly. So we use some static factory methods using which we are going to get the zone ID reference. And it provides conversion between instant and local date time. And for this, we have to use its corresponding methods from the static methods from the local time, local date time classes. Right, so we'll see that in the program. So if we see the description of the class, java p hyphen public java.time.zone id. Open the command prompt, go to your working directory and issue this command. So it is a abstract class. So system default, it will return a zone ID, which is a static method. So it will take system zone ID, your current system zone ID, and then get available zone IDs. It will return a set of strings. So all the zone IDs which are available across the globe. And then we can also use off string. So we have to pass the zone ID as input parameter as string, like Asia, Kolkata, Asia, Calcutta, Asia, Singapore of a particular country or place. Then it will return a zone ID object reference. Right. So these are static methods, factory methods. We can use them directly with zone ID class name. And then we can also use get rules. It will show the rules which are applied to that particular zone, and then normalized, it will return the zone ID for a particular reference of zone ID. Right. So let us try to, and we also have get ID which will return the zone ID, which will return the zone ID as string, and this will normalize, it will return zone ID object reference. Right. So using these methods, let us try to demonstrate it with a small program, Java zone ID. Okay. So zone ID class example1.java. So take a new page. So first write comments at the beginning of the program. So I'm going to use java.time package as well as java.util package because we are going to use util package in this program. So take the main class with main method. So Java zone ID class example1. So save this program in your working directory, zone ID class example1.java. Right, so program execution starts with main method. So first we'll work with zone ID dot static method of, to which we have to pass the zone ID string as input parameter. So it will return zone ID. It returns zone ID. Right, zone ID object reference ZID, print ZID1, and also print ZID1 dot get ID. So save this, come to the command prompt, and then compile the program. So Java C, Java zone ID class example1.java. So no errors on successful compilation, and then run it. So run it, Java zone ID class example1. So Asia Kolkata zone ID and the object reference. So similarly, we can also take another zone ID in the form of string. So zone ID dot of static method Asia Tokyo. I'll store that in a reference variable zone ID ZID2. So print ZID2 dot get ID. So save this, recompile, and then run it. So Asia Tokyo and its ID is Asia Tokyo itself. Right. ID means unique identification of that particular zone, which helps us to work with date, time, clocks, zone, and offset. Next, zone ID dot system default. It is a static method in this abstract class which returns current system zone ID. So zone ID ZI3. So print ZI3 dot get ID. So say this, recompile, and run. So system default zone ID is Calcutta, whereas we have previously taken Kolkata. Both are accepted. Right. So next, let us get all the zone IDs across the globe, which is a set of strings. So set of type strings st is equals to zone ID dot get available zone IDs, which is a static method. Print the set. So save this, recompile, and then run it. So these are the zone IDs which are supported across the globe to work with Java programming. So we have Asia, okay, we have Pacific Valleys, Europe, so we have Atlantic, we have America, we have Pacific, we have Asia, so we have Asia, we have Africa. So all these can be used to represent zone ID in your program as per your requirements. Right, so we also have Asia, Singapore. Right, so next let us perform conversion of this instant into local time, local date time. How? So first I'll convert that into local time. So local time dot now. So for this now static method in local time, we have to pass the zone ID. I'm passing ZID1 Asia Kolkata. So it returns local time LT1. Similarly, local time LT2, local time dot now ZID2, which is Asia Tokyo. So print local time for Asia Kolkata and Asia Tokyo. So it will return local time object reference using now static method. So recompile and then run it. So for Asia, Calcutta, it is 21 hours, 5 minutes, 11 seconds. For Tokyo, it is 0 hours, 35 minutes and 11 seconds. Tokyo, which is in Japan. Next, let us convert our zone ID into local date. So in local date class, we have similarly now static method, which takes zone ID as input parameter and converts the zone ID into local date LD1. Similarly, LD2 for zone ID 2 using now method. So print LD1, LD2, local date object reference. So recompile and then run. So for India, Calcutta, Asia Calcutta, it is 2021 February 26, but for Asia Tokyo, it is 2021 February 27, because it is 0 hours 35 minutes 54 seconds, whereas in Asia Calcutta it is 9 hours 5 minutes 54 seconds. So it has already crossed the time for midnight. So that's why 27 in Asia Tokyo. Right. So next, let us take local date time. So local date time LDT1 is equals to local date time now, okay, which is a static method and takes zone ID as input parameter. So ZID1, ZID2. So store that in respective reference variables, local date time LDT1, LDT2, and print it. So save this, recompile, and then run it. So this is local date time for India. So date time with nanosecond precision. So this is for local date time Japan Tokyo, date time with nanosecond precision. Right. So now let us get the reference. So ZID1 Asia Kolkata normalized. So it returns zone ID. Okay. So save this, recompile, and okay. So we have a improper comment, remove it, and then run the program. Compile and then run it. So it returns zone ID object reference, which is Asia Kolkata, which we are directly printing in program. Similarly, zone ID 1, which is Asia Kolkata dot get rules. Okay, so it will return zone rules. So what are the rules which are applied for our Asia Kolkata zone? So let us check it out. Zone rules. So recompile and then run. So this is a zone rule which is applied for Asia Kolkata. So current standard offset is plus 530. Okay, right. So here zone rules. Okay, it is available in java.time package. So that is what is all about zone ID class, which belongs to java.time package, using which we can work with a particular region zone and its time and its date, and it is offset everything. Right. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.